Welcome back, my nerds, to A Bad End Theater. So, we've been making a lot of progress, which is really nice. Kind of show off our... And was I on that screen? No, I wasn't on that screen. My brain doesn't work, okay? My brain is, like, super tiny and stupid. But, yeah, so we're making tons of progress. So, in this episode, I want to focus on getting... the maid and the underling. We're missing something that we can set them to. I guess traits. That's what I'm gonna call it. That they're traits. Let's try to focus on the maidens real quick because I think hers was like easier to get. It's got to be this one. Okay. So the hero needs to be trusting. Not that. Okay, wait. The maiden begins her story. The maiden meets the overlord. Oh, because she's gonna go in the fire. Okay, so we need to make the underling disloyal. Okay. I think that's all we need. Oh, we need to make her antisocial. Antisocial. Right? So we have to leave. But the hero has to be trusting and then we can go from there. Okay, I think that's it. Let's try it. Okay, I think that's it. Hey, we're the cute little maiden again. Adorable as always. Alright, we're gonna introduce ourselves. We're gonna be polite. Okay, so we have to obey her. You don't want to cause any trouble, so you figured it's time to go home. Along the way, you encounter a hero. Oh, so he'll believe us this time. You ask... Oh, he asks you what you're doing. Don't you know the Overlord's castle is, like, right there? You explain everything that happened. He is very surprised that demons don't seem to be malicious as you were raised to believe. The two of you return to the village, hoping to communicate this to everyone. They had all been so worried and very glad that the hero brought you back. Sorry, I was making sure this was recording. You quickly set the record straight. You weren't rescued because there was nothing to be rescued from in the first place. The villagers seemed confused and looked to the hero for an explanation. He tells them he only ran into you on his way to the castle and that this isn't really his story to tell. He explains to them how you met the Overlord and that she's not actually interested in capturing maidens or other mean things like that. The villagers look again to the hero for confirmation. You feel a little miffed that they seem to prefer his word over yours, but you don't say anything about it. Oh, don't make my maiden sad. The hero proclaims that he believes your story, but volunteers to go talk to the demons himself just to make absolutely sure. Ooh. The crowd breaks into hushed whispers. You hear words like trickery and demon sympathizer being thrown around, which makes you frown. You're pretty shocked that everyone's just this hesitant to believe you. Does the hero even trust you? You aren't sure anymore. An old man implores the hero to go speak with the Overlord immediately. He says you should be held prisoner and considered dangerous until the hero returns. Oh, geez, yeah, we didn't hear that part. Much to your disbelief, the crowd agrees with him. Because, of course, if you were conspiring with the demons, they can't afford to let their guard down. The whole village would be slaughtered by monsters. The hero isn't saying anything. You'll be tied up and tossed into a cellar at this rate. If you're going to be held captive by anyone, it's going to be the Overlord, not your fellow countrymen. Grab the hero. Oh, here we go. Grab the hero and run. You boldly announce that you'll accompany the hero to prove yourself. You'd rather risk what's out there instead of staying in the village that doesn't trust you. No one seems to know how to react. You grab the hero by the wrist and take off before anyone stops you. Oh, snap! This is where we hear them. Near the castle's entrance, you spy a group of suspicious demons congregating. I can read, I swear. I think because the colors are changing, this is leading to the true ending. Because they normally don't change like that. They're talking about assassinating the Overlord. You have to warn her. But the hero shakes his head. He says that if this is the true nature of demons, the world is better off with less of them. This isn't right, you think? What kind of hero passes up the chance to save a life? The demons have taken notice of you. It's now or never. You take off into the castle, and the unreliable hero follows shortly after. You burst into the Overlord's room, all of your words spilling out at once. You should probably slow down, but there's no time. The Overlord seems to have followed your frantic explanation, but clearly doesn't understand the urgency of the situation. The underling you recognized from before barges in, calling you a liar. You're surprised they were a part of this evil plot. They seem so nice. The other demons come in right after them, saying the whole thing was the first underling's idea. Everyone's shouting at each other now. It's really stressing you out. You're relieved when the overlords demand silence. She threatens them with violence. You think she is very overlord-like in this moment. I love they both thought the same thing, because I think she's like, you feel like an overlord right now. The group of demons hiss to each other before shutting the door, leaving the little one behind. You watch as it pounds on the door in the distance, in distress. Have they locked you all in? You have a bad feeling about this. I'm thinking that must have jinxed it, because now the room is engulfed in flames. If only you had ignored those demons before, you and the hero wouldn't have stumbled into this situation. If you had just pretended not to hear them, if you left as you were told, only the overlord would have been killed. But you couldn't have done that. That path isn't an option for you. You think that no matter what, you'll always strive for the path where everyone survives. It must exist. It simply must. The overlord seizes her underling. They beg for their life. You pray. You don't know what else to do, so you just pray. Oh my. The overlord's claws pierce the underling's chest. They scream an awful scream. Oh god! No! She digs and twists her claws into the poor thing while you continue to pray. But there's no saving any of you now. You, the overlord, the hero, and the underling's corpse are consumed by the flames. Dang. That's insane. Okay, so we need to get the underlings thing, but I feel like we can get her true ending. Oh, she has to be merciful. Oh, we could totally finish. Well, maybe not. No, I think this is how we get his. Okay, okay. We got this. I believe in myself. I need to backtrack though. So she needs to be antisocial. We're not gonna go for the merciful one just yet. Okay. So we have to be obedient. The hero needs to be trusting. And we have to go see her alone. Okay, trusting. We can just take this stuff off because we're gonna be the maiden. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, he's just loyal. I guess we could do that. No, we're trying to get this one. Right there. We're trying to get that. Oh, maybe we do have to be the underling. Trusting. I don't get it. What is it? I mean, I can get the true... I just need this, but I don't... Because I feel like we have to be the underling to get this, right? I mean, we could try. Because now we have the trusting hero. No matter what. Okay, let's do that. Let's get his. Oh my gosh, we have to go way far back. Okay. We need the overlord to be antisocial. So that's fine. Hero trusting. The maiden needs to be obedient. Alright, let's see. I think we have to be disloyal, right? Yeah, we have to be disloyal. Antisocial, obedient, trusting. So it just has to be trusting. Okay. Let's try that. Alright. You are a demon underling. We can just skip through all this just because we've seen it before. Tell her to quit yelling. Please stop yelling. Skip. Okay, so we have to be disloyal. Skip. Oh, here we go. You and her friends turn to notice the maiden from earlier has overheard your entire conversation. It'd be bad for you if the overlord found out about this. Oh! She came alone, that's why! Oh, toss her in the dungeon. You and your friends seize the maiden and bring her to the dungeon under the castle. It's empty, save for the decorations. Save for the decorative skulls. They're only there to make it feel more spooky. The maiden is very upset. You leave her in the cell to continue scheming with your friends. Oh, and that should be an ending for her, too. But now a hero has arrived at the front gates. He's asking about a maiden, perhaps the very one you just locked up. The gatekeeper, who must have seen everything, tells the hero exactly what happened. What an idiot. You think, why give the hero an excuse to start slaughtering us? The hero yells, prepare to face justice, and other such cliché hero lines, before driving his sword into the gatekeeper's torso. Oh god, you're small compared to a lot of your friends, so you're able to slip away without getting cut up by that sword. You get to thinking, if this hero took down the overlord for you, everything might actually work out in your favor. You wait for things to die down outside before poking your head out. You spot the overlord and hero locked in battle. They're wearing each other down, making this very easy for you. Once an opening presents itself, you hit the back of the hero's head, knocking him out. What are you doing? Couldn't you tell this was a duel? You don't respond. You have to carry out the assassination. You tackle her and rip her to shreds with your claws until she stops moving. You finish off the hero next. You can't let him revive and come after you later. Oh gosh. Kind of a cheap victory, but it doesn't make any difference. Anyone who managed to survive comes crawling out of their hiding places. You are the new ruler of this castle. You shall respect for it. You live in fear that they will one day betray you as you have betrayed your overlord. Oh, sweet. Okay. So I think that's it for him. And yeah, now we have a captor. Ooh. Yay! We got all their behaviors! We did it! Okay. So now I think we can do... the maiden returns to see the overlord alone. But I think he can't be disloyal. Let's try that. Okay. Okay. I think that's what we need. Let's do this. Oh, let's go. Yada, yada, yada. We've heard it all before. All right. Introduce myself. Hello. How's it going? Nice to meet you. I mean, we've met before. All right. We have to obey her. We're going to skip. Hero's like, cool. I'm going to leave on my own, though. You can prove yourself without anyone's help. You make a run for the overlord's castle, leaving the hero behind. But as you get closer, you start to notice a tower of black smoke darkening the sky, the beautiful blue sky. Oh no, the castle is engulfed in flames. What in God's name could have happened? You scan the fleeing demons, but the overlord isn't among them. Against your better judgment, you rush into the burning castle to find her. You quickly reach the overlord's room, but the door is shut tight. The handle is too hot to touch. You're too weak to force it open. You pound your fist against the door helplessly. What were you thinking? This is all because you've forgotten your role. Only a hero could pull this kind of thing off. I love she's being the hero. You start to cough. The smoke is too thick. You can hardly breathe. You realize you haven't got much time left now. You desperately head towards the stair to save yourself. But the fire spread faster than you expected. You won't make it outside. You can't help but laugh. What a joke. A maiden saving the overlord? If you just stayed true to your role, things wouldn't have ended like this. This is exactly the kind of punishment you deserve. You let the demon fire cleanse your rotten soul. Oh no, stop. Selfless Maiden. My feels. Alright, we're gonna cruise through these endings now. Alright, so this one, he has to be disloyal. And then captor. Okay, so disloyal and captor. Let's do the disloyal one first. You know, I was like, we're gonna get the underlings' true endings first. And then I was like, nope, we're doing the maiden because she's my fave. Is she my fave? I think the overlord is my favorite first and then her. I love them both, honestly. Introduce myself. Hello. I will obey you. I'll be like, peace. I will skip. Leave on my own because I don't need no man. Okay, here we go. A suspicious group of demons stands just outside the entrance. They're talking about assassinating the overlord. They immediately notice you overheard them. The underling you recognized from before is the first to do something about it. This is just the way it has to be. They suddenly attack you. In that moment, you regret having ever trusted the demons. You die instantly. Oh, jeez! You're just dead. Okay. Okay, so this one, instead of oh, does he have to be both? I think he has to be both. Yeah, he has to be disloyal and captor. And then we'll get the true ending. Oh, I'm excited. Okay. Okay, cool. Maiden again. Let's skip this because we've heard it all before. We are polite. I will leave. Gotta respect your decisions. I'm gonna leave on my own because I don't need no hero. Alright, they immediately noticed you overheard them and decide to lock you in the dungeon before you can cause any trouble. You cry out, but the demon ignores your protest. You can't believe you escaped possibly being thrown in a cell block in your village, only to be tossed in this awful place. This is terrible. Who's going to keep those demons from harming the overlord? You hope she can fend for herself. You sure can't. You hear the sounds of battle echoing through the halls outside. Did the hero follow you? If he's out there, your cries don't reach him. After a while, the violence seems to die down. It's impossible to tell what's happened. You continue to wait, but no one comes for you. Unable to escape, you rot in that cell. Oh god. Prison maiden. Alright, we got one more ending for her. Let's do it. Alright, let's see. We have to actually go through it all again, though. Okay. So we need to make her merciful, not anti... Oh, maybe we do have to make her antisocial. Alright, let's see. Oh god, there's like a whole like whoosh. Okay, so the story, she does have to be antisocial. We need to be obedient though. The hero needs to be trusting, so he's already trusting. Okay, trusting. Here we go. So I have to be with the hero. So I have to take him with me. So the underling has to be disloyal. Okay, he's already... Oh, I'm going to take that off because he doesn't need to be captured. The maiden overhears the underling's plot to kill the overlord. Okay. And, alright, I think we're good to go. Let's do this! We're the maiden. We're awesome. Oh my gosh, an underling. I will introduce myself. Hello, I'm a maiden. I want to do my role. And then, oh, you want me to leave? I got you. Let me leave. I don't want to cause any trouble. That's what I do. Okay, here we go. Grab the hero and run. Oh my gosh. Oh, here we go. The overlord spares the underling. Because mind you, he got locked in with us. You feel relieved, but does it make any difference? Will you all burn together? Maiden's true ending. Oh, a letter flutters down from beyond the curtain. You found lost letter number 2. Keep collecting. It can't end like this. Keep collecting bad endings for now. You want to answer the maiden's prayers. You've decided to find a way to save everyone. But retracing the paths you've seen so far, there doesn't seem to be any room to avoid a bad ending. Is there really nothing you can do to keep them all from getting killed in the end? If there's nothing you can do by acting from within their stories, maybe it's time to take things into your own hand. Oh, wait! Oh, what did I do? Wait! On fire! Oh no, wait, can I go back? No, I didn't realize. My love, I finally fulfilled a childhood dream of mine. Yes, that's right. I opened up my very own theater. You would be so proud if you could only see it. I know how much it would have meant to you to be at my side in opening night. I'm sorry for going ahead without you, but I thought if my theater could become world famous, then maybe you just might hear of it, wherever you are. Forever yours, Tragedy. Can I go back? Can I go back? Oh, I didn't save. Can I go back? No! Yes. I would like to go back, please. No, I didn't mean to. Can I go back? Truman. Can I go back? Can I go back? Okay, well, I think we had to beat the game to go get everybody's ending. Oh, no. You are ... Question mark. Hello, I'm in the story now. It's me, the real hero. You boldly insert yourself into the story like BAM! And you use your incredible power to warp everyone to safety. You didn't know you could do that, but what's going on here? Look at us, we're adorable. You take a moment to get a good look at yourself. You are... you. But why are you pitch black? You feel that this body doesn't accurately represent you, but you move past it. The hero, maiden, underling, and overlord have been staring at you too. They look like they don't really know what they're supposed to do right now. You guess that's because you're usually the one guiding them. What will you say to them? Hi guys, I've come to save you. I've come to save you. You explain to the group that you've witnessed their many terrible intertwined fates, and now you're searching for a good ending. Of course, this makes no sense to any of them. Only the maiden understands your compassion. My prayers have been answered. You must be... her god? No, you're merely the player. If there was any god here, they'd be the final boss. That's just how these role-playing games go. Now you realize what the real true ending must be. Oh, I was scared. Now. Enough of this. I admit I've been encouraging you all along, but a self-insert story? How pes. You watch helplessly as tragedy descends from heavens. You didn't honestly believe you were the only one who could force your way into the stage, did you? I am the narrator, storyteller, god of this world. Call me tragedy if you'd like. Darkness envelops your party. You don't mind if I send each of them back to relive one of their many bad endings, right? No, my faves! You are alone in the darkness with me, tragedy. Okay, I can tell who's doing what now, okay. I sincerely hope you've been enjoying your time in my theater. Though, I can't abide you stealing the show without permission. It's quite disrespectful. I'm sick of all these bad endings. I want to see something new. Are you trying to say my bad endings have gone out of style? You have some nerve. You think defeating me might just be the only way to see a better ending? It's all that's left for you, isn't it? Well, this does sound like it could be entertaining. Show me what you've got. Time to fight God! Oh God! Jeez! Okay, let's jam it out. Let's go. Let's turn up the music just a little bit because it sounds intense. Just a little bit. Okay. The stage is set for your final battle against me. The god of this world. Okay, Light Yagami. What will you do? How will you fight against tragedy itself? I'd love to see it. Attack! Defend! I will defend! You try closing off your heart to protect yourself, but it doesn't make you feel any better. Oh, is that all? You'll never defeat me like that. Wait, let me try that again. You're right. Perhaps you don't understand just how outclassed you are here. What is going on? Oh my god! Behold, my beautifully tragic tales. Doesn't seeing them all again make your heart ache? You've witnessed 28 of my painstakingly crafted endings. Your heart does indeed ache for these characters. How could you want to put an end to all of this? Do you truly care for them that much? They're still suffering backstage, you know. It's a shame they couldn't make it here, to the end of the world. That's right. You came here to save them. You can't do this alone. What is going on? Yo. Is that because I don't think I got 28. I don't remember. Who am I summoning first? Hello? Help me? You find the hero in his home, hunched over his sewing table. Your sudden intrusion scares the hell out of the poor guy. Are you some kind of demon? You explain that no, you're not a demon, you're... How can I explain this in a way the hero can understand? Instead, you ask what he's sewing. Oh, this? I craft my own hero gear. You sense his pride in his hobby. You wonder if the costumes are what attracted him to the role of hero. Okay, let me turn it down, because it's really loud on my screen. So I'm sure it's loud on your guys's. Okay. Come on, come back. Alright. Oh, would we like some clothes? You remember the state of your body and decide that, yes, some clothes from the hero would be nice. He's overjoyed by your answer. Apparently his outfits are too gawky for the other townsfolk, so no one else wants them. The true end for the hero suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change his fate. I could make a living as a tailor rather than a hero? Please, tell me what I can do to reach that dream. Oh! The hero will now fight alongside you. Oh my god, that's so cool! Ah! The pixels! I agree to follow you, but I didn't expect to face something like this. The hero has arrived! We really couldn't have a final boss battle without him. You're the one who's been killing us? Murderer! Can't truly call myself a hero until I see you defeated. We'll see about that. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. Oh no. Willpower, justice. How will you fight against tragedy? Oh no, I'm taking damage. I'll summon the maiden. You happen to find the maiden as she exits the church, her heart set on meeting a demon. Oh, this is her before. Perfect timing. She approaches you, having already taken notice of your odd form. Oh my god, you're so cute. Excuse me, are you a traveler? I've never seen anyone like you before. You explain that no, you're not a traveler. Well, maybe you are, in a sense. You've come all this way. The maiden regards you with exciting curiosity. Then perhaps you might be a demon. I was hoping I would meet one someday. Today. You think of all the terrible fates that hope would bring about. She is the catalyst of the story, after all. My role as a maiden is to be captured by the overlord, but you see, I've grown so tired of waiting. Remember this part. She wanted to understand her role better, and so you ask what it is that she's really hoping to gain from this. The maiden is confused by your question. Perhaps it was as simple as wanting to reach the place she felt like she belonged. The true end for this maiden suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change her fate. If there's something I can do to find fulfillment, then please guide me. The maiden will now fight alongside you. Yes, please. Oh, is she over here? Oh, so cute. What is that horrible creature? You wound me, dear maiden. Is tragedy really such a terrible thing to behold? Honestly, he's kind of pretty. Like, look at all that. That's cool. I remember now. I remember all the awful things you put us through. Then this should be familiar to you as well. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. No. Okay. Kindness. Oh, I can choose. Justice. The hero tried using his belief in justice to fight tragedy. That justice applies to you too, does it not? Will you pay for your own misdeeds? Oh, that was bad. I'm just getting beat up over here. You know what? We gotta summon everybody. You approach the gates of the overlord's castle. The underling is on guard duty, as you expected. They call out to you. The other demon guard is sound asleep. Hi, underling. Hey, you're a pretty weird-looking intruder. What do you want? You explain that no, you're not an intruder, although you're definitely intruding into their story right now. You tell the underling you've come to save them from tragedy. Okay, try saving me from boredom first. I hate this job. The underling snickers. You ask what kind of job they'd rather have. It'd be best if I didn't have to work at all. I just want to live a carefree life and never get bossed around or picked on. You think of the underling's friends who had been bullied them into an assassination plot, only to betray them in the end. If they kept better company, maybe they wouldn't feel so restless? Totally cannot read. The true end for the underling suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change their fate. So, there's a way that even work can be fun? Sounds fake, but I'll tag along with you just in case. The underling will now fight alongside you. Restless? Was that the word? Yeah, that was the word. Wait, what the fuck? You didn't say anything about a boss battle. Look at him just crouched down. The underling? You must be desperate to call on such an unreliable ally. Huh. If I beat this guy up, all my problems will be over. Oh, but it won't be that easy. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. I'm just getting beat up over here. It's fine. We don't need to talk about that. You enter the overlord's room, relieved to see the fire contained to the torches on the wall. When you close the door behind you, the overlord rises from her slumber. Who Who are you? Have you come to reside in my castle and serve me? You explain that no, you're not here to serve her. It's more like you've come to do her a favor. You ask why she spends all day sleeping instead of commanding her demon army. She laughs in response. Many of my underlings certainly think I should be more aggressive with the humans like my father before me. His quest for revenge was endless and self-perpetuating? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. There's a reason I had to destroy him. You killed your dad?! You can't help but think it's a little late in the game to be getting some new backstory. Oh my. I have no interest in waging war on the humans. I merely wish to be left alone to live a peaceful, indulged life in the castle. You realize she must actually be very lonely, only surrounded by soldiers instead of friends. No wonder she gets so attached to the maiden. The true end for the Overlord suddenly becomes clear. You offer to change her fate. My own attempts at peace have been rather imperfect. If you offer a solution, then very well, I will follow you. The Overlord will now fight alongside you. My throat is hurting. Oh my god, y'all are so cute. I see, so this is tragedy. Ah, you've brought the Overlord. I don't stand a chance now. You've prevented me from attaining peace for long enough. Prepare to die. I hope you prepare to face your deaths as well. Tragedy attacks with a terrible fate. Getting beat up. Now that the whole party's here, can you solve my final puzzle? Which combination of behavior will open the path to your true ending? Show me. Whoa. Hope. Our true endings do exist. They simply must. The maiden hopes with all her heart to overcome tragedy. I'll beat you up. Tragedy is reeling. Okay. Willpower? Your reign of terror ends here, tragedy. I refuse to give in. The hero uses willpower to overcome tragedy. Jeez, tragedy is reeling. Mischief. The underling tries to evade tragedy through mischief means. They're so much fun. Would you like a reminder of where that mischief will lead you? Oh. Oh. I'm getting beat up. Alright. Tendency. Knock me down and I'll just come back stronger. The underling uses his tendency to overcome tragedy. Get beat up. Get dunked on. Tragedy is reeling. Ambition. I'll reach my true ending with my own power. The Overlord uses her ambition nature to overcome tragedy. This is it. With everyone's heart united, you take aim towards your best possible futures. You all unleash one final attack to destroy tragedy once and for all. You've done it. You've managed to defeat me. Tragic ending for tragedy itself. I love it. I must thank you all for fulfilling your roles perfectly. Thank you, hero. The starring hero as himself. Thank you, maiden. Thank you, underling. Thank you, Overlord. Enough of this nonsense. We defeated you, so die already. Don't worry, I'll be making my exit shortly. Finally, thank you most of all. We couldn't have made it here without you. Directed by me. Yes, my bad end theater did contain a truly good ending after all. I apologize for antagonizing you for so long. I wanted to deliver a satisfying story. Was I able to do so? I wonder. Am I satisfied? I'm satisfied. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Happy endings shouldn't always come easily. Reality is not so kind. But you've earned this one. Here's your true ending. Yay! Oh, he's a tailor! Cute. You make those hero outfits. Oh, he's wearing... Oh my. He's wearing the hero's clothes. Yay. You can die, old man. You hurt the maiden. Yo, are they living together? That would be cute. We're besties. Oh. Your true end. Aw. Well, I didn't mean to do that. Exit the theater. Peace. Oh my. Well, that was a lot faster than I thought. I don't know where it's gonna start us again. Oh, so you weren't done with my bad endings, and now you're back for more. You'll have to cancel out your true ending if you want to go back to the way things were before our final battle. Shall we begin the resetting process? What do you mean? There are two options. If you missed out seeing all the 41 bad endings, you can keep your progress and reset to before you started the true ending. Or you can erase all your progress and replay the game as if it's your very first time. You'll have to collect everything all over again. You can't take this back, so choose carefully. Reset to before the true ending. Progress has been reset. You are now free to enjoy the rest of my bad endings. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, because I still want to get all of the bad endings. What is this? Oh. I don't know now, because now we know the end, like... Because it all ends with them dying in the fire, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, there are some. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna end it. I'm gonna end the series right here. If this is something that you guys enjoyed, let me know. But I think you guys should play this game for yourself. In a weird way. I try to provide entertainment. And I kind of spoiled the ending. Exited like the true ending, but I don't know. Go give this game a chance. I really do think it deserves more attention than it gets. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the playthrough here. This might just be the final episode. Unless you guys really want me to go ahead and get all the endings, just let me know. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end it here. I think we're gonna play. So I'm sure you guys are curious. Maybe I'll play one more shorter game before we continue the Walking Dead series. So it shouldn't be too much longer, but I still kind of want to break from it. You know what? I'm gonna exit out of here real quick. Sorry, it's just a little. The music is just a little like do do do. It's fine. There's a lot of locked achievements still. But yeah. Right now, it does feel kind of weird to not play the Walking Dead series, just because I feel like that was part of my channel for a while. But I just kind of needed that like time away from it, especially since I want, other games to be shared. Which, let's be real, it's gonna there's plenty of games to play. You know what I mean? But I just needed that moment to get back into other games, and then I can come back to it. So yeah, I don't know what game we're gonna play next. I didn't think the Bad End Theater was gonna be that short, but it was. And I still had fun playing it. Oh, I love the art style so much for that game. It's just, and I love, it's so creative, just like picking through everybody's story and figuring out what goes where. Just so good. But yeah, I really wasn't expecting it to end like this, but I feel like it does give you guys like some encouragement to go play for yourself, which is, for some of these games that I do want. I think I said the same thing in the first Walking Dead game we were playing. Like, if you haven't played it, you should do it, because it's an experience. And I feel like that's just what games do. They give you an experience. But yeah, I'll stop rambling as we do. If you guys feel up to it, press the subscribe button, like, comment on the video. Did you like this game? Would you like me to continue? Those comments help. I hope you guys have a really good rest of your day. And remember, stay nerdy.